There are no coincidences with the Zionist Freemasons, as we know. So we got Woody Allen with his new Wonder Wheel film coming out. The Ferris Bueller Wheel, the Sun Disk of Ra, the Eye of Lucifer. Now, it's everywhere, as you know. I just went out and in the clothing department, O'Neill have a brand new rucksack. I saw exactly this. Look at that. That's no coincidence. And hold on. If I scroll up, there's a bag version of it as well. Carry bag. So, going back to this one, there's a bit more. Matthew Broderick, who is the Pacific Rim Seattle false flag. His whole career has been that. There he is there. Going to be in a new film called Amusement Park. Again, no coincidence. Wonder Wheel, Amusement Park. Smurfs 2 movie. Basically, the Ferris wheel gets smashed up and starts rolling around. The Nut Job 2 movie, Ferris wheel all over it. Was it Divergent, the new movie? They climb a Ferris wheel, a Monroe wheel. It just goes on and on. It's absolutely everywhere, and of course it's all over the hoax operations at the moment. The Mile End stabbing hoax, they've got one of these behind them in the picture. 2 or 3 hoaxes in Paris recently featuring the French Grand Rue Ferris wheel in the background on the Champs-Elysees. Yeah, they got to feature that, and of course the Westminster hoax and the London Eye of Lucifer, the Ferris wheel by the Chaos of the Sea with the Ben here. That featured heavily as well in that hoax operation, and they had a lockdown on it because that's what you're going to be looking at. Lockdown, martial law, blackouts on the back of, well, definitely on the back of Seattle. So, I got something really good. Really good. Stay tuned. Here we go. So, I then went to a DVD store and they have re-released, bear with me if I can find it, this film, out of the blue. 1977 film. I think I've seen a bit of it. It's a disaster at a theme park, an amusement park, you know, Ferris wheels, etc. Suddenly, just like that, it's on the shelves at full price, like £15. 1977 film, just randomly like that. There's nothing random about it. They've re-released that film and that film only. That's the only old film that's been re-released recently, apart from, I think, Outland. So, check it. When I typed in the roller coaster film, something about this guy came up, Lalo Schifrin. Of course, he's a Schiff. He's, of course, Jewish, Zionist Freemason, and he did the music score for this film, this Ferris wheel roller coaster amusement park film. Lalo Schifrin, and it just, oh man, let's see. He did this album. I mean, wow. 1977, and it's called Lalo Schifrin Towering Toccata. Oh yeah. Predictive programming for 9/11. One that I haven't come across before. Maybe no one's come across this one before. I've never seen it before. And just to show you that it does exist, here it is on YouTube. Yeah. More predictive programming. You know, Grim Reaper towering over the towers, those Solomon buildings, World Trade Tower 7, etc., and the other towers. So, now, so what's this about? Now that is obviously roller coaster is a reference to 9/11 predictive programming. But also, before I even knew that, when I saw that on the shelves just now, well, I knew that it was a reference to the second one as well, but 9/11, the final part, which is the Pacific Rim, Seattle one, right? This one. I believe all this Ferris wheel stuff in predictive programming at the moment, in all the movies, etc., is for this particular wheel that was built only 5 years ago in Seattle for the op. That's what I believe. It's on the pier. It's on the Puget Sound. Got the crown there. You put both targets right there. You got the Rainier Tower, built by the same people, designed by the same Japanese designer as these towers. And that is somewhere just next to the needle around here. Okay? And that's not a coincidence either, that there's the tower, the Rainier Tower, right next to the needle, designed by the same guy that designed these towers, thousands of miles away, for both operations. First operation, New York, Eastgate. Second one, I still think it holds true that the 6/12/16 Orlando Pulse was the second one of this trilogy, the South Gate. And then the West Gate, this one, the final hit to Hiram Abiff, the Order of Solomon, Temple of Solomon legend about Hiram Abiff, who is Jesus Christ, getting taken out. And he finally receives his blow to the crown right here in the West, Seattle, Space Needle, the crown. And that will feature too. Right. Now, we are back to 1941 again, that film, which is a Seattle reference. They talk about LA, which is also a Pacific Rim, but they talk about LA in this movie, but it's not. 1941 they held blackouts in Seattle. 1941, the film, right, is a reference. There it is. It's a reference to Seattle. Okay. And what happens in this movie?
Give us this day our daily bread, and deliver us from evil. And please don't let me go to the same place he goes.
Noticeably, it's an Oriental, alright, Japanese, doesn't matter, Oriental, firing from a submarine and causing the Ferris wheel to go down into the chaos of the sea, which is what the Ferris wheel is all about, the sun disk of Ra, about the chaos of the sea.
Hey!
Now, it crashes into the sea. Now, after that, the very important bit with Dan Aykroyd.
Wait, there's the ocean! Hang it right! 5 basic components. This is it.
He's in the sea after this, and he's saying, black out these lights, black out the lights. It's blackout. Do you understand? Blackout after the Ferris wheel has been hit. Okay? And let's have a bit of Mr. Belushi here. That's another video in itself, his death.
Son of a bitch stole my tank. First he eats egg on my uniform, then he steals my girl, then he steals my tank.
That's a tank. I said to get that sub.
Submarine. Okay, so that's it. That's the operation as far as I'm concerned. It's going to be blamed on North Korea conveniently now, so they can start war on North Korea and take him over, put in a Rothschild bank. Yeah, that's it. It's a submarine, false flag, missile hit, nuke hoax, and along here in about 1:33 or something.
We should know quick red one.
We are.
No quick red one.
Sorry, it's hard to get to the right bit, but here it says atom bomb here. It's anagrammed, but it's kind of there. Here we go. Yeah, it's the atom, A-T-O, it's a D, A-T-O-M, atom, and I swear I saw bomb in here as well. It's atom bomb, I don't know. See if you can read it better, see if you can figure this out. But it's obviously, it's a nuke hoax anyway, it's not going to be nuclear, it'll be a boom though, or several booms. Submarine, false flag, blackouts on the back of it. God knows what else. I don't know if they can cause natural earthquakes, tsunamis with it. I don't know, but I'm definitely pretty damn sure about the submarine. Oh yeah, definitely the submarine.